It's Mickey TV, and this is my Minnesota Vikings week number 8, game number 8, 2018 season, uh, where the Vikings are going to be playing the New Orleans Saints on October 28th, Sunday night at around 7:30 at US Bank Stadium versus the New Orleans Saints. And this is going to be a very interesting game because the last time these two teams faced each other was in the NFC divisional round game, in which the Minneapolis Miracle was performed in this game at the end of that game. The Saints really should have won that game and faced off against Philadelphia, and it could have been quite possible that the Saints would have gone to the Super Bowl instead of the Eagles. Either way, this is going to be a grudge match here. This is going to be payback for the Saints. And the Saints are high flying it again this year. They are currently at 5-1. So, and Drew Brees, their big offensive weapon, is having a hell of a season again. And they have a pretty damn good defense on this team. So, and this time around, the defense is going to be pinpoint. There's going to be two things that the Saints are going to do. The one thing the Saints are going to do in this game is they're going to be very concentrated on trying to defeat the Vikings, and the defense is going to go full hard, not going to miss any tackles, not going to allow any fluke plays happening in this game. So you're going to see the Saints play at their most precision, pinpoint game ever on defense. And offense, you know the Saints. Offense is going to come out kicking ass. Before I get to my second point about the Saints, a number of things on the Vikings. Offensively, yes, we're doing pretty good on the ball. It'll be a different ball game against the Saints. I think we'll score a few points in this game, so it'll be interesting. But I really do think the Saints defense is going to stop the offense. On the defensive side of the ball, the Vikings have a number of injuries. For sure, two of their players are out, Anthony Barr and Andrew Sandejo. And listed as questionable for the game are Xavier Rhodes and Linval Joseph. So that's going to be interesting to see how the Vikings handle that. If they take another injury or two on defense, it's going to be tough. But one player that's coming back that I'm surprised he's coming back and he's going to play, he's cleared because of his mental issues and that. This is good news. Everson Griffin is going to be back in the lineup playing on defense. So I never thought that the Vikings would bring him back because I just know the history of this team and they don't like controversy in that and they don't like dealing with issues like this. But apparently, I don't know what it is. I don't know if Everson Griffin is too big of a player to let go or maybe the Vikings organization has turned over a new leaf. Either way, it's great to see Everson Griffin back. And then back to the Saints. All right, the other thing I think, the number two reason why they're going to really do good on defense, they'll probably try to do this on offense too, is simply the Saints are a dirty team. They love to hit people really hard. Think of Bountygate. Well, guess what? Bountygate still carries forward on this team, the New Orleans Saints. And they're going to play dirty. They're going to do whatever it takes to hurt a couple more players on the team. They'll probably, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to focus on Stephon Diggs or Adam Thielen on defense and try to hurt a few of our players. On offense, they get kind of really cheap as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if they aim at a couple of our defensive players as well. So look for the Saints to play dirty. The Saints are not saints in real life. They're sinful devils, I'll tell you that much. They're a dirty team. When they won that Super Bowl, put an asterisk on that Super Bowl that they won, because they won because of Bountygate, and that is bullshit. So either way, the Saints are going to do whatever it takes to win this game. They're going to play dirty and they're going to play full out and they're going to do whatever it takes to beat the Vikings. And I think that's what's going to happen. Too many problems on the Vikings. And the Saints are due. I mean, the Vikings have beat them twice in a row. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a crazy high scoring game. Not enough scoring for the Vikings. I'm going to say the Saints are going to win this game by a score of 38-23. That's my prediction. The Saints are going to win by a score of 38-23. I hope I'm wrong, but I just get this dreaded feeling the Saints are back for revenge on Sunday night. That's my report. I hope I'm wrong, but we will have to wait and see. Skull Vikings.